This is the story of the boy who cried wolf. One day a shepherd boy was watching his father's sheep. He was supposed to be protecting them from wolves, but he was bored. So he started to yell, "Help, help, a wolf is attacking the sheep." The villagers heard him and came running with their clubs and pitchforks. They were angry at the boy for yelling at them and wasting their time. "There is no wolf," they said, and they all went home. The boy was left alone with the sheep, and he wasn't scared anymore. A real wolf would have to be bigger than a human, smarter than a human, and definitely not afraid of a tiny little boy. Every once in a while, he'd see a wolf and think, "I wonder if it's as big as me or maybe even bigger." The boy would start to get scared, but then the wolf would run away before he could do anything. One day a huge grey wolf came bounding through the underbrush. It had a big bushy tail and sharp pointy ears. It took one look at the sheep and started to drool. This wolf wasn't afraid of the boy. It was going to eat those sheep no matter what. The boy started to scream as loud as he could, "Help! Help! A big grey wolf is going to eat my sheep." The villagers heard him and came running. They saw the wolf and started to attack it. The wolf fought back. But there were too many humans and it ran away. The boy wasn't scared anymore, wolves weren't. Scary, villagers were much scarier. They chased the wolf out of the village and back into the forest. The boy was left alone again, but now he wasn't bored anymore. He had just saved all of the sheep, and he was a hero. But just in case another wolf showed up, he decided to keep yelling, "Help, help, a big grey wolf is going to eat my sheep." And every time he yelled that, the villagers would come running until one day they didn't. Maybe they were too busy, or maybe they didn't believe him, or maybe they thought it was just a little boy being a little boy. But whatever the reason, the boy stopped yelling. He looked around to see if there was a wolf, and sure enough, there was the biggest, greyest wolf he had ever seen. It had sharp pointy teeth and was drooling. The boy started to scream as loud as he could, but the wolf was too quick. It was at the boy before he could even get a word out. And that's the end of that story. The moral of this story is, when you lie, sometimes the truth doesn't have a chance to catch up.